Alright, good morning everybody. Let's hit in it, why don't we? Let's turn that down. Haha, it's me every time. Every time. So we're back on Hinterland. This is kind of a redo stream from last week that our good friend BC Paladin on the channel wanted to see the progress on Hinterland, and but he could not stay awake. I believe that was last Friday night, I believe. Yeah, it was not good, to say the least. If this picked up a notch, because we're going to finish picking this grass up, and then we're going to make a couple more fields, I believe. Some more crops in the ground. Well, I'm not at that, so maybe we're going to keep that somewhat kind of off-shaped area over there as our grass area, our grass field. So I think we're looking pretty good for silage and hay for right now. I might get that in, well, we might just end it now, because we missed a couple bits there. Yeah, we'll end it now. This is not a map that I'm, we're full, that's why I didn't end it, haha. This is not a map that I'm playing on a lot anymore, because I am focusing most of my, if not all of my attention to Between the Mounts. And I am absolutely loving that map. Does that mean that we're not going to come back to Hinterland every now and then, or what's the other one? Wild River Forest? No, it doesn't, but this means that I may, off camera, have a lot more progress on these maps than what you all see. And there you go, Fury Squirrel Ham. How about that? Let's go finish this job up. We have sugar beets planted. I'm curious to see how fast. I know there's on Hinterland, there's an accelerated growth pattern, schedule, whatever you might want to call it. I want to see how fast it actually is. But I think we're going to do this. We're going to enter. I'm not sure on that field. This map allows you to kind of draw out a field with landscaping. You have that option to paint a plowed texture, but it doesn't come up as plowed. So I think the next two fields that we put in, one of them being potatoes, and then I think we might put in some poplars, just for something different. I know we're going a little fast, but I want to get this done. I would like to actually, on today's stream, we might fast forward. Well, but sleep. We might not get a whole lot done. But I'd like to at least do a harvest. So we might kind of skip a day or so, if you will. This is probably going to be a map that I might play off camera, just kind of a chill map that. And then, like I said, we'll bring you guys back in every so often. Or I'm kind of tossing around the idea, since I have a pretty large external hard drive. I don't know how. What is it? How does it say? A shop that doesn't have it on the label how big it is. I want to say it's either a 3 or 4 terabyte. I don't know that I have. I got rid of the box, I think. Anyway, since I have the external hard drive now, like I said, it's a 3 or 4 terabyte. I'm playing around with the option of doing like a recorded video. I don't know. I mean, live streams are kind of my thing. I love doing live streams. I love chatting with you guys, interacting with you guys and gals that, you know, I know it's early. I know people are working today. So there may not be a lot of you in here today, which that is A-okay. But like I said, live streams I love doing live streams. I love interacting with you all and testing stuff out. Like, oh, that's a cool mod. Or this one dropped today and we see how it works. I love doing that kind of stuff live. But I'm kind of, and I have put on my community page, my community tab, if you will, that we're going to do SnowRunner also. So I don't know if that's something. I'm going to do live streams on it. I don't know if maybe I'm going to do a video here or there on that too. I don't know. I don't know how much of a different animal recorded videos are compared to live streams, if it's pretty well the same. Okay, what? Hey, Trio, what did the robot do when he was hungry? I don't know. What did the robot do? Ha 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 ha! That's a good one. I wish I had like a stream deck and do the bumps. That's a good one. And a bite to eat. I like it. I like it. That's a good one. So we're wanting our how's Trio this morning? Hope you're doing good. I want to hit the silage that come up. Well, I think silage is what we're going to be. It's gonna be like a money maker. And then we got silage digestate, so we're gonna be using that for fertilizer too. Hey, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, buddy. It's Friday, TGIF. Happy TGIF to you. I'm doing good. We're back Hinterland for a little bit for today. Kind of a make-up stream for last Friday night where I was out of it, to say the least. I was not feeling well. Trios and jokes. What did the mom at house say to the baby now? I don't know. Lay it on me. What's she say? Move over? Haha, past your bedtime. Haha. That's a good one too. Alright, so let's make some fields. How about that? So I think we're gonna put 2 more in here, I believe. I believe. And these are under plants, I believe. Yep, right now. So we're gonna go the biggest we can hit. Hey, Graham, good morning. It's going good. It's going good. We're on Hinterland having some fun this morning. I'm gonna put in a couple fields. Uh-oh. Oh well, we'll come back to that. A couple more fields, I should say. Let's clean that up a little bit. Yeah, like that. Like that. So, what did we do? Oh, plants. How many wide? One, 2, 3. 4, 5. We'll do 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more. Maybe. About the same? Yep, it looked about the same. Alright, now let's go back down this way. And I don't know if any of you guys have done this or playing on Hinterland. I forgot. I'm gonna have to. Oops. Oh well, I'm alright. So these little bits. I forgot about that on this map. When you paint the plowed texture, it doesn't plow it. It just puts the texture down. I don't think we're going to get too worried about how far over we went yet. And then even, like, when you go back into the map, it does not show this as plowed. And see how all the grass is still... If I remember right... I think I need to paint this grass, like the ground texture, and then come in and see how all the... We're gonna try something. Oh man, my allergies are... Whew, off the charts today. My eyes are... Whew. Ta-da. So we're gonna put in a field of potatoes and then a field of, I believe, poplars. Yeah, you heard it. It is the new poplars. So we're gonna see. I think I might have to create a field, is what I'm gonna have to do. If I do that, I'm not really worried about how far. Oh, whoops. Okay, so. Alright, cool. So we don't have to create the field. Also has a workhorse. Now, can I set this on a worker? The field is defined. What happens if I go past? No, that's cool. Alright, I like that. We might have to go, not that I want to. We might have to go lease us a tractor. We might lease us a tractor and a bed plow. To... Oh, he is gonna do it. Fun fact, you can do this on Hinterland. You can mark out your field and then send a worker on it. That's awesome. What we might have to do, well, we might have to hit that 6 MT plow and turn it backwards. To make this a little faster. You know what I mean, jelly beans? See what happens when it's down here. Good job. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're gonna mark out our next field. I'm gonna paint that off. We might put a little dirt track in here. What do y'all think about that? Not animal mud. Not sand. Would not have dirt though. I'm just gonna make this a little track. Oh, not over there. I don't have that with who just mowed down this grass, but oh, scrapping muck. That sounds like a blast. Not. So now we're gonna put in a little grass strip. Doesn't matter where it goes, I don't care. But we're gonna have a, yeah. I'm not doing a very good job in a straight line, but haha. And the grass doesn't grow on the side of the field. But I'm already in theory. How you doing, buddy? You're scrapping muck. And here I'm playing paint your road. I know, I can do a better job at this, but you know what? It's the idea that there's a road, kind of-ish. I don't want to spend the whole... I might go back through and make this a little bit better. Maybe? I don't know. Hey, Josh, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. We're just kind of roughly putting a road in. There we go. That's a little better. So, something we just found out on here, I did. Maybe you guys already knew it. You're like, duh, eh? We knew that a long time ago. Which is alright. I'm usually late to the party anyway. On Hinterland, you can use, we're gonna do it over here too. Living the dream. Aren't we all? We're all just living the dream. Hey, Dirt, good morning. So on Hinterland, you can use this, which, like I said, some of you may already know it. Yep. We knew that a long time ago. I'm gonna we're gonna go about here. Boom. I'm not gonna get too close to my. This is gonna be our poplar field. No, not popular field. Popular. Haha. Okay. So. No. So you can do this on Hinterland, and I don't know, maybe another map that offers the field create and the landscaping. Then you can set a worker over here and plow it all in. Which I think is really cool. So you can define your field, and go ahead and paint it all in, and then set your worker to plow it. Get rid of all the grass texture that's, kind of still left in the field. And it's good to go. Oh, that is pretty cool. It is. Well, I say that, I didn't know that you could do it, as I tried doing that on that field, and I'm pretty sure it kept saying field not found, or the worker couldn't do it as no field found kind of thing. And then that field to the right, I did it a different way, but it still shows it needs to be plowed. But well, yeah, if you're doing stuff for the cows, then yeah, that kind of run the show. But yeah, the other field, if I didn't, if I wouldn't have gotten so impatient, haha, and would have done it this way, it would show a plowed state. But it's all good. Live and learn, right? Live and learn. So we'll get majority of that in, and now we'll. And I am not good with some maps I can. This one, for some reason, I cannot. Sometimes I can hold my mouse and just hit my down arrow key and pin it in somewhat straight, but I don't. For whatever reason, I can't on this one. I don't know. So this is gonna be, like I said, this is gonna be our poplar field. Sorry. If I'm missing chat, I'm concentrating. Sorry. Ugh, a little too far. I hit a little once when my OCD hits in. So alright. I don't know about that one. I'm curious though if it plows. It did not. At least not yet. I'm curious if it plows that in. If not, then I'll have to create the field. Let's see what it does. If it plows it under. That little thing is a hoss. I love that little truck. Look, ta-da! I'm actually thinking about buying another one. Alright, let that guy rot on. So that's in a bit of a potato field. Alright. How much? What do I have for sale? Nothing in the price range. Okay. That's a little high. You know, we have enough money to buy another one. A 300 horse, what is still in it for? Hey Ryan, welcome in. How are you? I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna pull the trigger. Let's get out of this for a second. Make sure we resend it back to the shop. This is on the in-game mod hub, but this is Mark Thor's edit, where he puts 300 horse. I think this one we're going to make lime green. One for... So, story behind why I'm... Some of you may... Oh yeah, that would be awesome if we all had farm sim money. I like those tires. What sticker? What's the sticker? I don't know what sticker. Fertilizer arrows. So, part of the story, some of you may already know it, some of you may not. I don't know what the sticker is. That's not good. So anyway, let's focus, focus. So the story behind, once again, the story behind why I like orange so much is most of you already know that I am a cancer survivor, and my cancer was leukemia. Well, the color of the leukemia ribbon is orange. So that's why, and I had come to that late in life. So my 40th birthday, I went and got a tattoo. I was completely instant. My wife had got one, and we went in and all that. Anyway, so I had an orange ribbon, and the day before my 40th is when my grandmother passed away. Well, in her honor, I got a butterfly that's a lime green. So, and her, I think that's what the sticker is. There we go. Yeah, I like the little stripe. So she had non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. And the color for that is lime green. So that's why a lot of my stuff I like, orange and lime green. I don't know. Maybe it kind of hits home for me. Yeah, we're going with that. Yep, we sure are. But anyway, enough, don't really need a license plate. Holy crap. Oh, no plate. Alright. Let's hit that. So now we have a lime green Unimog. Sweet. So now we have a 2-tractor farm. Tractor, Unimog. Same thing. On this series. Anyway. Let's, we're gonna hook up to the planter, and we're gonna start planting some potatoes. Oh, well, thank you, Dirt. Yeah, I was a little bitty. I was like a year and a half, well, not little bitty, but a year and a half old when I had it. So, like I said, I kind of come to the whole orange thing late in life, You get older, you learn to appreciate a lot more stuff than when you're younger. But, alright, we need some seeds. Right? And I know I don't do my part, and I don't go for my checkups like I should, and it worries my mother, and I don't know, I just, part of me would rather, I don't know, part of me would rather not know anymore, that it just, what, do I not have seeds? I hate to be that way, but to me, not the whole political and whole, in on the whole thing. I just think it's a bunch of malarkey, to put it nicely. I thought I had seeds. I do have seeds. Why are you not filling up? There we go. I just think this day and age, and you think of how long cancer has been around, and how many, just the few of you that are in here right now, how many people that has been affected by it. Whether yourself or your family. You cannot tell me that there cannot be more of it here than what there is now. Yeah, I had an aunt I was little. This has probably been like 30 years ago at least. I had an aunt that actually passed from leukemia. And it's wild how it, like, annihilates older people versus, younger, little people, you know? But, I mean, like I said, it seems to me here anymore now that someone that has cancer, whatever they give them, it ends up coming back. And when it comes back with a vengeance, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe that's selfish of me when, you know, since I have a family and I have kids and I should be thinking about them too, but I don't know. I mean, and like I said, there's so many different sides to that. I don't want to get into all that, but that's just how I feel. I feel like there could be more done. You think of all the money that's raised with all these cancer walks, and you can't tell me that money's not going elsewhere. You can't tell me that. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Dirt. Absolutely. Well, and that's why a lot of people anymore now, they don't want it. They'd rather deal with what they're already dealing with than have to take a drug that might make them feel 100 times worse. It may or may not help them. That's why I don't. I don't. Yeah. But like I said, without getting on a totally off tangent, let's get this guy going. There he goes. Let's get some potatoes. We cannot do potatoes in this. Can we do poplars? No, we cannot. Alright. Well, I know what we're gonna do. Basically, the Unimog challenge is we're just farming with these. We don't have a tractor. Now, we can hit a harvester or like a forage harvester or potato, sugar beet, a normal combine. But we're not using any tractors. We're using these Unimogs as our workhorses, if you will. Alright, so let's go. Whoa. We're gonna go back up to the shop and we're gonna lease that one potato planter that does what, potatoes and poplars and sugarcane. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Oh well, what other right round, baby, right round. I was going to do like a sugar challenge. Well, I was. But I cannot find a sugarcane header small enough that will fit on the forage harvester that I want to use. So I know some of you already know this, but some of you that are some of you that might not know. So I want to use this, which kind of fits in with the whole map kind of thing, what I'm doing. I know for a fact, as I've tried it, let's go to forage harvester headers. I know this guy will work for poplars. No, you're good, Fury. We'll be here for a while. We'll be here for at least a couple more hours. So, this I know will do poplars with that harvester. The only sugarcane headers that I know of, I think I just passed them. I have them. At least I thought I did. Yeah. Is this. But it requires 750 horse. So that little harvester will not do it. That's why I was wanting to do like a sugar. And I don't know how hard it would be to take like this one and modify it to do sugarcane. I don't know. Or even that one. I'd even be fine with something like that. I don't know. Is it just strictly, or even this? If I'm going to use that for poplar, is it just a mere change it, put in sugarcane in the same line with poplar, or do you have to go and change a bunch of other stuff too? I don't know. So then that's when I'm like, well, then maybe we'll just do sugar beets, potatoes, and poplars. This guy. So we're going to lease this. Oh, that's a whole lot of money. What's that? We don't have another. Do we have a... It does not. Does not either. It does, but that's a little out there. So we might just bite the bullet and lease that one for $6 grand. I don't think I have a seeder that will do potatoes. Yeah. A little bit. A lot of John Deere seeders too. I mean, I could. No, it can't. It doesn't have. What is that grass? That doesn't do what I want it to do. Well, we might just lease that one and we'll just roll with it. Okay, so... Oh, potato. Well, what about... I mean, we could go with that high, but that's gonna take a hot minute to do sugarcane with that. Might have to think about that. So, well, hey, Charlie boy. Welcome in. So, what do you all think? Should we do the sugarcane or sugarcane? Should we do sugar mints? What else mints? Oh, that's a lot of sugarcane. Oh. We may just have to make enough money to lease a harvester. I don't know. Do you want to do... Should we do... Okay, so we have sugar mints already. Do we want to do a sugar, like... sugar overload? Or do we want to do... stick with the sugar mints, the potatoes, and the poplars? What do y'all think? I mean, as I was wanting to use, well, we aren't going to use this for our sugar beets. I'm wanting to stick with like an old, okay, because this one we can do sugar beets and potatoes with. What are you saying a nice range? The sugar beets, the potatoes, and the poplar? Is that what you're saying? Dirt? Because I can do potatoes and sugar beets with this one harvester. I just have to buy different headers. Okay. Because that was my initial plan. Okay, so let's... release that. Yes. Okay. And it holds... Does it do... It'll into seeds. Okay. So, let's buy this as we got the mod that you have some pretty cheap pallets. Let's see if it'll... I thought I had seeds. Huh. Well, I mean, if I wanted to, I could make my own seeds, but, well, I am sort of. I don't know how many seeds I have left. 16. You know what we're gonna do. We're gonna cheat. Yes, we are. We're gonna cheat the system. Let's see, what do we have? Well, that's not what I wanted. No. Okay. So we're gonna make... I don't know why it doesn't have... Well, we're gonna... Let's buy a pallet since we're gonna put potatoes in that bigger field. Let's see if this will load with potatoes. Because, right, you can load potatoes and plant potatoes, right? Let's do one and see what happens. So, and all... Ooh. Oh! Haha, what in there? Haha. So 5,000 liters for $1,000. Alright, so we know that works. Alright. It's go time. Alright. So that should be 15,000 liters. And we'll get potatoes in the ground. And then we'll have to... I might need to fertilize first. And then put... But yeah, that's basically it on the Unimog. When I initially started this map, we were going to do an animal challenge kind of on top of the Unimog and only using greenhouses. But what myself and, well, Fury also, some of these challenges, like, you put too much pressure on yourself and the game's not fun anymore, you know? You almost have to pick the right challenge for you. So, when I started this map, I wanted to do, hey, let's do some non-traditional farming with greenhouses. And then, but I wanted to use something that, you know, you don't use a tractor, like... What can I use other than a tractor? And our good friend, Old Cranky, he said, well, the Unimog is a great option. And he was absolutely right. This thing is beyond awesome. Okay, so he's about done. So we'll... Well, this should be fertilized, right? Since I plowed in grass. No, I did not plow in grass. I painted. Okay, so... We'll let him end up here. I don't know how much... Well... I don't really have the money for it right now, but right now I'm making in the Omatana, the farm supply little thing, production thing. We're making silage, but we're also getting digestate from the silage. But then from that, I'm making, in turn, I'm taking that digestate and putting it with some lime, and also making lime, and then that's making our solid fertilizer. So we're kind of self-sustaining, self-reliant. So, yeah, I have enough fertilizer. Digesting. Alright, so he's good. Yeah, I'm good with all that. Yep. Let's get that field fertilized, and then when we sleep and come back, I want to get that field planted real quick. and then we'll, do I don't know. I don't know if I want that planted or if I want to just sleep and then we'll plant that one. It's like... let's see, yeah. That's got lime in it. Do I need lime? I don't think that come up that said needs lime, did it? I don't think I seen that little note. It does need lime. So I'm glad I stopped. So let's get lime. We'll lime both of them, fertilize both of them, and then... But, poplars take a while to grow, don't they? So maybe we'll get the poplars planted. Oh. There we go. Nice. What it? Yeah. I wish this, I would have been really cool. This thing has the option to put a tank on it. Like a little transport tank. I think it would be really awesome if this thing had the tank and then it had some spray booms. And you can have like a spray truck. That would be epic. At least I think so. That would be really cool. So I think, well, we've talked about this before, that, you know, back in the day, the farmers around here, well, the guy that I was a farmhand for, he had a pickup that had a tank, had a sprayer in it. And back in the day, you used your pickup, or you had a spray truck. That was before the whole, like, well, no, Terry Henry was out then, but like to spray your crops, we went out in the, you know, in the field and had the tank and the booms and all that jazz. And then I had a cousin that started doing it on the side, but he had a four-wheeler. He had a Polaris four-wheeler and had a why can I not unload? You know what? Oh, it's a glitch because I have the thing. Oh my goodness. But anyway, he had a Polaris four-wheeler, and he had there was a market for him. They had company made sprayers, like pull-behind sprayers for ATVs. And he would drive it all over here and fill up with spray and go spray people's crops. Let's do this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to unload this or not. I might have to hit. Well, I don't have. What happens if I hook up this way? Will it unload into the silo? Maybe? Can I go beside it? No. Well... Poopers, oopers. I know what else I can do. Hang on. Let's do this. In... Customize... There's more than one way this in it hit, right? I will win somehow. Why won't you unload? Why won't you unload? Ugh. For goodness sakes. Okay, so 2273 is what's in there. Okay, we're just going to instead of, can you set 2273? Oh, I did not do that. Okay. So we're going to write that down. So nothing else. I can put that in my white end. Oh, continue. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna put my. Well, we'll do that later. Alright, now that we got that figured out. I should have had that on the whole time. Alright. Alright. Good job. Alright, now that we have that out of the way. I love PC and the easy dev controls. Yeah, I love them. So anybody out there know if mods have dropped yet? Well, it might be a touch early for mods. And if they have, are there any good ones yet? Okay. So we'll do that ourselves. Alright, so we're gonna go popular. This bad boy unfolded. So you don't have to turn it on, do you? That's not. Alright. Poplars. Poplars on in the ground. Sweet. Right. Unimog. Unimog. Was it look right with the potatoes coming down the little conveyors? Not necessarily, but you know what? It works. It's farm sim and it works. Alright, let's get this fertilized and then we'll this planting and potatoes tomorrow. Well, in game tomorrow. Alright. I love work getting done. Oh yeah. I haven't, well, I'm hoping tomorrow night we can do a SnowRunner live stream. I'm hoping. We'll see what transpires tomorrow. So tonight we're going to be back on between the mounts. Alright, let's up the speed. And I'm hoping tonight's a little bit later, maybe. Maybe start time about 7:30ish, maybe? 7:30, 8 o'clock, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Alright. We are in there. He is rotting on. That's awesome. Alright. We got some skips in the field, but it'll be alright along the edge. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, I'll put this away. I don't think. No, because that's. That will take another? Okay. I didn't think it would because it's already fertilized. That's kind of odd. Okay, well, we'll treat him. And this was kind of, you know, my idea too, to put in like strip fields, kind of. I didn't think so. Maybe because I put lime and then? Is that something? No way. No way. Is that a hat? Can you put lime over a field that's fertilized and then fertilize it in and then hit your... No way. I mean, it would be cheaper for you to just put your fertilizer on the next growth state, but that's kind of odd. Alright. We're gonna leave. Well, we'll take it back over to the farm. We're not gonna go to sleep until this guy's done. He's rotting on. I think our sheep are doing good on food. For now. I'm eventually gonna have to put me down another shed somewhere. No, I won't unload this either, will it? Okay, so let's... Well, we're gonna use that fertilizer, so... Let's do this. And out of here. And do this. And we'll do this. And we'll... Yeah, we'll do that. 2 grand, maybe not. Alright, so we're gonna put lime. I'm gonna put lime back in. So that's 1,500. So then we need another 773 after that, right? Yes. To make our 2273. That was in our spreader. Oops. I said 1,500. So that goes up to 3,000? Okay, so 2273. I don't know if this acts as a silo or not. I think it does. Yep, sure does. We're gonna dump it in here. Sweet, so we got our lime back. Awesome. Alright, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. About halfway done. Awesome. Let's check our other stuff real quick. Animals. Sheep are doing good. All of our productions. Let's go back up here. Horn. Water. We're doing in a water. Potatoes. We might have to change that over. Well, no. We'll leave it for now. And a water there. We need to fill that back up. Our distributor. We got, 515,000 liters of water. Wow. That's a lot. Let us see. Haha. Alright, let's get some water back in that. What's going on? I don't know what's up with that. What's going on now? What happened? Huh, that was kind of weird. Let's get some water into our water tanker over there. So we got 200,000. Bam! Now we're gonna have to replace the glass in our greenhouse. Alright. Up and around. Four-wheeling, baby. It's like Mud Runner. Alright. We'll probably do 2 trailer fulls. What is going on? I think... I better save. Some funny things happening with the game all of a sudden. Why is my trailer not? Well, something weird is going on. So what is going on? Was I just too far back? I was pretty fast, pretty good. I don't know. So we have 8 mods today. Ooh. Ooh. That's a lot. American Barn. Let's check him out real quick. While that's filling up. And then we're gonna unload. A new map that honey, I don't know where you're going, but another map that requires 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mods. I don't know if I like that. And then pretty cool barn shed thing from use mods. Looks pretty cool. A sand castle. Okay. Harvest mission fix. Hi. Uh-oh. Alrighty then. Alright, almost done. We'll put that in our tanker. Is our guy still going? Or does he stop? No, he's still going. We'll have to touch up the ends. We'll just have to watch him. It's awful close to the the grass strip. Uh-oh. I don't want him to go over to the next field and start putting poplars where they're supposed to be potatoes. This thing does not use a whole lot of seeds either, does it? Which, I'm cool with that. Oh, with hot poplars in. Alright. Let's, I'm good with that. I think we might just have a couple little pieces down here we need to hit. Sweet. Alright. So these fixed, we're gonna sleep and then come back and see what kind of work needs to be done. Alright. Alright. Sweet. Alright. Potatoes. I'll eventually put a little road in here too. I'm gonna park him up there. What is fun is that you can fill this thing. You can fill it with the truck being off, but why can you not unload it? Alright. I'll sleep. Uh-oh, so we got rain coming. Okay, so we're gonna hit, yeah. So we can make some money today. Woohoo! Alright, let's hit. Sweet, we got stuff rolling. Woohoo! So excited. Alright, so let's get some. Make a couple of headlands over here, and then we'll send a worker. We're got potatoes in the ground. Ta-da. What happens if we do this? Nice. I don't want to play it at 75 miles an hour. How about we go, like, 9? Sugar beets are growing. We'll have to fertilize them. We'll probably fertilize both real quick. Alright. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it. Alright. Let's get some fertilization going, and then we're gonna clean up all these prints. Put stuff in the farm production for. I might need to run we'll do that when we'll sell some stuff. We're gonna need to repair. And hit some fuel. Alright. Fertilizer, oh damn. And then, I guess, you know, one day if we decided to make one ginormous field, we can plow these together if we wanted to. I don't think these are going to yield us some pretty, like, quite a bit of sugar beets and potatoes, honestly. I think I was going to do silage. I I have enough, but I think our next round it crops. As I want to buy that forage harvester. I give you 2 headlands and you still can't. Oh, goodness gracious. I might wanna think. Oh, nice, Graham. Thanks, Graham, for stopping in. Yep, get you some sleep. And, yeah, that's awesome that you're done with the night shift. Awesome. But yeah, have yourself a good sleep, and I appreciate you stopping in. And if you, I'm sure you already have, and if you haven't, hit that thumbs up on your way out, if you would. And yeah, have yourself a good day and good night, and we will catch you on the next one. Thank you again. Alright, we're all fertilized up now. Well, we might, we'll do it later. Alright, let's get our trailer hooked up, and I think we're gonna go sell some grapes. Oh, no problem. No problem, buddy. I appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate all of you all coming in and hanging out and chilling. Oh man. Alright, let's get this bad boy hooked up. Alright, so what kind of food are we making? So we need eventually we're gonna buy some pins. I don't know when, but we're doing sorghum, wheat, canola, and taters. Okay. Sorghum, wheat, oat needs to be hit out. Canola. That's a son of an hours. Let me hit out. Okay. So let's get that stuff over into. No, I apologize. This thing's kind of loud. We're gonna make some money with some grapes, I think. Oh. Oh. What do we have? Let's hop off here real quick. I didn't know it was pulling. Haha. Oh, but the grass from here is also showing up. Ahaha. Ahaha. So that's showing up as a whole. Okay. What are oats? Oats and sunflower. Well, it could, possibly. I haven't had a store in those, though. How much corn do we have? How much corn? 4,000, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Possibly? So this, whoa. This turned to go into our food, huh? I think raisins might be. What's that? Oh, duh, I left it over here. Want some lettuce maybe we can sell? This is so loud. Alright, we'll hit this, and we'll hit our sunflowers and our oats put in the silo. Well, and our taters moved over too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Seems like we've been streaming for more than hour and 45 minutes. We're not quite a bit done, it seems like. Just cool, hot cool with that. I'm down with that. Alright, so I'll put these in our silo, then we'll get some potatoes moved over. Yeah, silo, 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 silo. We might let the corn, fill up more. Wouldn't be a bit stream if we didn't have some sort of crash. Some more potatoes. So hit all these? I bet it would hit. Probably not. This is what I'm thinking. So, what? How in the world did it only hit one? That would be my luck. My luck. How's that guy doing? Still rocking on. Check him out. Check him out. He's about done. Sweet. I like it a lot. So we're gonna have to hit some money. We might be able to sell some silage. I think we should have quite a bit of silage that we can at least sell a load. I have thought about putting down the mini BGA, but I don't know. If I'm already making, like, digesting off the silage, so we got corn and soybeans, lettuce. Let's do, yeah. Let's load up our grapes. We'll sell these bad boys. Let's just help out the situation, why don't we? Enough. Let's lock her down. There we go. It's good. Let's do some roots. Uh-oh. It's raining. Oh no. Oh well, I'll just wash the grapes off, right? Oh, thunder. Oh, thunder. lightning and the thunder. I know, I'm a dork. Oh, I forgot when you do this, it straps to the trailer. Why, I don't know. There we go. Looks good. Looks good to me. Well, that's a strap. I mean, I could wait till the end and just shove all this stuff. I would like to eventually. Anyway, I would like to eventually. I know I'm making seeds. That's what I'm using the corn for, kind of, is making seeds. So I could take that over there. Alright. So this, I think we should get a little bit of money out of this. So I didn't activate our pin through, did I? Sort of. We don't really have. Wouldn't, I know that. I'm gonna get some of those up higher. Higher. That's what I wonder if I would benefit from buying pallets of like sorghum and whoops. Cause it's almost like, well, I could, as I would like to eventually buy me the altar that makes seeds, if you know what I mean. We'll wait. Cause I'm running that for I'm an 8. Cause that does 1-to-1. Well, if I had that altar doesn't cost me anything per month. And it does like, depending, was it oats? Oats, it does like 3 times the amount. But still, corn, it would give me like double. Yeah. And even if I bought, like, I can even lease, you can lease that altar and make some seeds and then return it. Even if I done that, and then spent, say I bought, well, I got 20,000 liters of oat seeds on the pallets. That'd be $4,000, and I would have what, 60,000 liters of seeds. There might be onto something there. And then all of this stuff would produce more. But it might be onto something. Smell what I'm stepping in. It might be onto some production city there. Ta-da! After we sell this off, it might be experimentation time. The same. No! No! No, 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 no! No! Why did you do that? You. I knew I should have checked on that idiot. And I hit F12 that, can't I? Why I oughta. Okay. So we got one or two options to do here. Since Captain Moron here decided not to pay attention to the division road. I can either leave it or I saved the game a while ago. Hi, honey. What's up? Hey, BC. I'm trying to decide what to do. Or I could just plant. Oh, the worker decided to ignore the road. He meant it at the end. And I knew I should have checked on this. This person. This has been nice. This person. No, you're good. It's all good. I did it. It's life. Things come up and... Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know what to do. As I had... So I had saved it a while ago. So I go back to that save point. Yes. With that time. I'm not... Don't save. Right? Don't save. Alright. Alright. Because I really wanted to hit my whole field of sugar beets. But the funny thing is, when it went from the one field to the middle field, he did not do that. The worker did not do it. It stopped. Oh, that's aggravating. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to... Where's all my stuff at? Okay, so... Alright. So... We're just gonna hurry up and do this real quick. As luckily, this is all I did. As soon as we got this field of poplars planted, then we went and slept. Well, I added water to my tanks. But it's all good. Well, with this done, we didn't miss a whole lot. We're not out a lot. We'll fix that. So, I don't know if you're aware, something that we found out, and you might have to go back and watch a little bit earlier in the stream. On Hinterland, you can, like, paint. What's up? You can have to go outside. Okay. Hang on just a second, okay? You can paint your own fields, but then, I don't know if... Raffle. I don't know if this is how this works on other maps, but when you paint in the field, it gives the worker, well, some workers, not all workers, it gives the worker a boundary, so when they go to plow, they plow just that field in, which is pretty cool. I did not know that. Because I thought some maps that, well, because on this one, if you paint that plowed texture down, it still leaves like the grass. Alright, so let's get this last strip. Well, there might, hang on before we get that. Alright. So we're doing, in the far field, Mr. Dirt Farmer kind of helped us on that too. I'd already kind of had the plan of doing sugar beets, potatoes, and poplars. But I kind of had the idea of maybe doing an all-in sugar, like sugar rush kind of thing. But we we're doing this. We're doing sugar beets, potatoes, and then poplars. Because I got some older harvesters. Well, I used one of the harvesters for the potatoes and the sugar beets on the maple farm thing. Alright, so that's done. Alright. Oh, we have one more. We'll just do one take, and then we're gonna sleep, and then save. And then I'm gonna move all them, oh my gosh, I'm gonna move all that stuff over to my farm production thing. Well, we might just throw stuff up on the trailer. I don't know. I don't love having to redo stuff because the workers mess it up for you. Alright. Hey, what's up, Farmer Steve? Welcome in. Happy TGIF. Well, if it is TGIF where you're at. So we're gonna unhook that. Alright. So, we're gonna come over here. There it is. We're gonna sleep. And then, here's what we're gonna do after that. Oh, no problem. I'm good. I'm doing really good. It's Friday. Playing Farm Sim. I mean, what more could you want? That's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna save. And hence the worker screws up again. Alright. Oh yes, well I do. I really love Fridays. Because Fridays are my day off. Well, I get the weekends off too, but I get, I have the option with my job that, I work 4 10-hour days, so I get really lucky with that. Alright, so we're gonna do a little, what's going on? Oh, it was down, okay. Yep. Well, that's what I use, oh my god, why? Why? Let's try this again. How many times did Big A restart his game today? Anybody want to take yes? I normally, that's what my schedule was for many years. Monday through Friday, 7 to 3:30 kind of thing. But then, I've been at my place of work. No, it's me. I'm being dumb. Say the least. No, the first time I restarted, the worker went into the other planted field and put potatoes halfway into it. And now this one, I didn't have the planter up and it drove through my poplars. One of those things. That's all you can do. You can laugh about it and restart. Oh my goodness. Okay, potatoes. Lower it. Thank you. But anyway, my job, they come around a year or so, a couple years ago, I guess. and was offering people the option to either one work 4 10-hour days and having Friday off, or you can do like 4 9-hour days and then only have to work a half a day on Friday. So I chose the 410s because I also have a small, I mow grass. I have a small lawn mowing service business, very small, on the side. So I hit Friday would be my catch-up day. I work for a small machining company. We do like air support, ground support, training systems. We have a machine shop, we have a fab shop, paint department. We just got humongous fiber laser, water jet. We're a full-blown custom light shop. But we do a lot with defense contracts and like training systems and that kind of stuff. We aren't getting into we're making parts for like the railway, like rail cars and that kind of stuff too. But I work in the assembly. Me and one other person are the two assemblers. So I do anything from like a small little panel to I do larger stuff also. Okay, let's give Vendon enough cushion to where he doesn't go into any fields, and then we'll clean up our greenhouse area at the end. But then, like I said, what do I have? Besides the place that I work at, I mow that grass. I have 3 or 4 customers that I mow for. Just enough to make a little extra cash, extra money in the pocket. And then I play Farm Sim for fun, who doesn't? And I'm also kind of hitting into SnowRunner. I'm hoping to have another SnowRunner stream tomorrow night. I'm hoping. We'll see what happens. But we will be back tonight about between 7 and 8 o'clock Central Time tonight. We'll be back on Between the Mounts. I'm hoping to go a little bit later and maybe stay on a little bit longer. I'm hoping. That's always the plan, but okay, so let's go that way this time and make sure that he doesn't mess up my shipments. It is 11:30 right now. 11:30 a.m. So 11:30. Would that be right? Yeah, 11:30 a.m. So it's not quite noon right now. Where are you at, Steve? Are you over in the UK? Is that where you're at? Because I know there's a few people that come in here from across the pond. I'm 6 hours behind. Yeah. So you must be over in the UK. Yep. Gotcha. Because I know I got, what are you... Why is this not working now? Hey, well, sometimes you just gotta take stuff in your own hands. Do it on your own. Let's see what happened. I don't know why he's not stopping. But I got, Old Cranky that comes in. Mark Thor comes in every now and then if he's not busy. Let's see. The Sim guy. Oh, you're in. Okay. Essex? Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, Old Cranky, Mark Thor, the Sim guy. I'm trying to think of anybody else. I'm sure there's others. I'm getting people from all over. I got people from Canada popping in, and FS22 hasn't. No, he hasn't been in one of my streams. I mean, I would be honored if FSG would pop into one of my streams. I'd probably be all like fanboy on him, but I think maybe one time I had Armsy Gaming. I think he may have stopped in once. Day's over now. Nice. Okay. So for whatever reason, it's working now. I don't know. I'm at a loss. Okay. So we're gonna do stuff the fast way now. We might just here. This is what we're gonna do. That's an unload in here. It's not in the state crate. So sorting those. Windows and the art production. Now normally I would load all this up by my little skid loader, but since a worker decided to not cooperate, sorting those up here. We're gonna do this for the sake of time. Hanola, yes. Right, I just right amen to that one. I can totally agree. Yep. Well, any of them for that fact. I mean, I'm honored that all of you guys are in here. What's going on? I mean, I'm just a little guy that, you know, started this back in December just to kind of play around, and I mean, I've been playing Farm Sim for a long time, but just recently I'm not gonna make that turn, so why am I even gonna try? I've had old Faber farming in here a few times. Old Faber's a pretty funny guy. Yeah, let's get all those potatoes on here. And then look at this unloaded all at once. Typically I do stuff a little bit more realistic. Not quite as off the charts as what we're doing right now. Alright, so, yeah. And the corn behind us, the other greenhouse behind us, or whatever, can stay. We'll load that up when there's more. I just want this done, and I just hate doing stuff twice. Even, I'm sure most of us do. Even in real life, I mean, who likes to do stuff more than once? Alright. Soybeans instead, that's gonna be like our money maker. So I don't know how familiar you are with what's going on here, Steve, but I'm doing a Unimog challenge that the Unimog is the only tractor, if you will, is the only tractor that we're allowed to use. Now we can use harvesters, forage harvesters, that kind of thing. Those are fair game, but as far as tractors to get the work done, the Unimog is our workhorse. And this was an idea that was given to me by old Cranky, and oh my gosh, it's been a lot of fun. We're just gonna go this way. Oh, that's what I thought. Because these little trucks are awesome, to say the least. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna help you out just a minute. Alright, let's go. Alright, okay. Let's get him over here. And all these grapes. I'm gonna set my one mouse button up to latch. So having to hit. As I do, some of you know it, I do everything keyboard and mouse. Alright. I was very, well, it was kind of me, it started out to be like a collaboration of me and, Fury Machine Gaming and Ball, and then Old Cranky gave me the idea for the Unimog. I was doing like an animal challenge on here, but then kind of got burnt out because I was doing an animal challenge on something else and kind of got burnt out on it. So, and more or less went back to just a Unimog challenge. I wanted to play on Hinterland, and I wanted to only... Alright, BC, sounds good. Thank you for stopping in, I appreciate it, buddy. Have a good day, and yeah, we'll see you tonight. For sure. Let's... Can we offload into here, maybe? But, I wanted to go on a map where the primary focus of farming was using greenhouses. See, why am I having... I don't understand why it won't let me unload with this thing. Well, because it's got that bed on it. Or will this one not let you unload it anyway? Yeah, because that's going to unload that. But then, that being said, with the whole... wanting to do greenhouses, but I also wanted to put another little challenge, something that wasn't a tracker. And that's where current heat come in with the Unimog. And oh my, that thing is a workhorse and a half. So let's see. I forgot about that. This thing doesn't give you the option to unload it. We'll see what happens if... I remember that from my French plane map, I think. Yeah, that was the map, yes. This is not even an option, so... So, I found out the trick of all it goes, 76.90, is how much seed, what is it called, seed is left. Okay, so... we have at least... Okay, so we're going to give it back. I'm not going to use it again. And I can't really afford to pay another whatever. We're going to return it. Okay. So let's... let's up to our trailer. Before I forget, and then we can dump seeds in wherever, it don't matter. Okay, so... we're gonna set 7690. 7690. Alright. So that's how much. Nope, we don't want wheat. So we go. Oh, passed it up again. 7, 6, 7. Alright. Oh, we go. 7,690 liters of seeds. Okay. Awesome. So we got that back. Alright, let's continue loading up grapes. But I'm still kind of planning on, we're eventually gonna have all, well, I don't do horses. Let's get these out of the way first so I have more room. I still plan on, we have sheep. I plan on at some point getting chickens, cows, and pigs. So we will. When we decide to come back to this map, as I'm focusing all of my time and energy to between the mounts, because I love that map. I'm loving that map like big time, and I don't know why, but I'm having a lot of fun focusing on one map at a time, kind of thing. I think, honestly, that was maybe what was stressing me out not too long ago. Is I had too many. I mean, I said that we're on Hinterland right now, but I had too many maps going on and trying to keep track and what do I keep? No. Get away! And I was kind of, I don't know, I was kind of burning myself out, more or less. And stressing myself out when I shouldn't have been, because this game is supposed to be fun, not, you know, being concerned about the challenges and if I'm doing the challenge right. And so that's why I'm on between the mounts. And we're just on there to play and have fun. Oh, wrong button. And we will, you know, like I said on my community page, that we'll do map tours and maybe hop on another map, kind of like what we're doing today. Hop on Hinterland and have a play, have it go through, have some fun. My phone is blowing up. And I'm also kind of toying maybe around with the idea of doing some recorded videos, possibly. I mean, I'm looking. I need to maybe get some advice first about that. And maybe some pointers. Before I jump in on the whole recorded video aspect of it. Oh boy, yeah, we need to take a couple more trees out and flatten this out a little bit more, possibly. Okay. I love how the crops are blowing in the open air garden. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's... Nope. Wrong way. Let's go this way. I'm probably gonna go for about another 20-ish minutes. And then I gotta... Oh boy, I need to, yeah. We're really stuck. Let's... hit some lunch, and I have a yard, or not really a yard. I have a client that I have to mow today. Alright, I appreciate that, Steve. Thank you so much. Yeah, if I were to talk to you before I end, have a good day, and like I said, I appreciate you stopping by. Means a lot. You too, thank you. Uh-oh, what did we do? We lost a little... There it is. Well, we lost a little marker. Where'd it go? It doesn't flatten like real well. Alright, that's enough. We'll fix it on the trailer. That gives us a little bit more wiggle room. Oh yeah, that's nice. Right. It's our last couple boxes of grapes. Unless, I don't know, we might, I don't know if we're going to sell the corn or not. I don't know. Because I know I talked about doing that whole seed thing. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see where this puts us at, money-wise. So I would like to buy another shed of some sort to put, you know, more of our equipment under. I mean, I like this shed. Even if I clear out, you know, these few trees, this cluster, and maybe put something a little bit longer in here. I mean, that's always an option. Let's go sell those. Because we need to get... we need to get these fertilized. Oops. It's like farmer's market. Is the best place right now. Well, we need to sell some silage too, I'm almost certain. Oh, whoops. That would have been not nice. So we're gonna make about 12,000 off of this ish, 13 maybe. About 16,000. Awesome. Alright, so let's grab our other tray. Well, I want to get fertilized first. We'll get the fertilizer on, and then we'll... we'll do fertilizer, and then we'll sell some silage. Saw that coming. I'm not clear that. That's not. Let's drop this. We'll hit our fertilizer spreader. I do need to put in like another little road kind of thing. So I had a planter down there, and then whatnot. Our mowers, we need to get them undercover too. I mean, I know it's a game and come on. There we go. So with this stuff fertilized up. Check other animals too. Well, animals are sheep. There's sugar mints. Some food, some fertilizer. I don't know, depending on what time. I don't know. Depending on what time I get back from mowing. Might possibly throw up a snow runner stream. I don't know. I don't know. This is our poplars. We got some more equipment we're gonna need to buy. We need some money. Some money rolling in. But I think after we get this fertilized and maybe a couple, well, we might not have enough silage to sell one load, but we'll sell that one load, and that's probably gonna be it for this morning. I wouldn't have been able to. Sweet. Man. I don't know if this is our. Is this our first or second? Well, I didn't touch that down here, but it'll be okay. I'm kind of over redoing stuff because of this field anyway, but it'll be alright. And I think on one of these, I think after we get the sugar beets out, we're going to turn that into a cornfield. And we're going to do some silage. Do some chaff. I do believe. So what is that doing for? Sweet, so they're all fertilized, 100%. Nice. Alright. Oh, those are gonna make good sized fields. Yeah, for sure. Alright. Let's use our new truck. Nice. We'll be able to sell hubble loads. Awesome. I like that a lot. Forward sell point. I don't know. We'll just... alright. No, so I was thinking about putting in a BGA. Because with the potatoes and the sugar beets, that's gonna make us some money with the BGA. This is a forward sell point that I put down. All right. So I have I have the place anywhere mod down. I was trying to think where I might like to put the BGA, or Because I don't have to necessarily own the land. I thought about putting the BGA over here on this lot. Because I don't necessarily want to buy it, as I would like to keep that field as a contract field. I wish we could buy just this. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and put down the BGA. I've been wanting to do that for a while. And I love the mini. The mini one is, like, in my opinion, by far the best. Bull, I don't have enough money. Okay. So where do we want to put it? Maybe like this? Or this. I don't really want to put it too close to that field over there to have room to maneuver. So I would like to keep it somewhat over here. I do kind of like this too. You can just kind of pull in, swing out, and come back around too. Yeah. That looks good. Alright, let's grab another load of silage. We'll put it in there. And this will open us up to more of the map, too, like, yeah, that's kind of cool. We might eventually put a road in, I don't know. Honey, there's nobody here. Alright, so after we load this up and put that in the BGA, that's gonna be it. For today. Yep. Well, I think it only takes like 75,000 liters, doesn't it? At a time. So we'll cut it off at 70-ish. But as we're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you all thank you for coming in today, coming in this morning. I appreciate it. I really do. I don't want to get too sappy on you guys, and gals that might be watching, but I really do. I appreciate it. You all spending your time hanging out, chilling, watching me play Farm Sim. I'm sure most of you guys are playing too. But yeah, I appreciate it. I would have, when I started this a few months ago, I would have never thought that I'd have over 100 people watching me play this game. At any one given time. But it's cool. It is. It's very cool. But again, I appreciate you all coming in, hanging out. I hope you all have an awesome Friday, awesome TGIF. If I don't get to see you tonight or the rest of the weekend, I hope you have an awesome weekend. Alright, let's... And like always, I hope you all stay safe, whatever it is that you might be doing this weekend. But stay safe out there. Take care of each other. Let's see here. Silence. Yep, 75. Activate. We're going to store all of that for now, and then we'll sell. Alright. So, but, like I said, again, thank you all so much. It does. It means the world to me that you come in and hang out and watch me play the game through the struggles and the frustrations sometimes of the workers and whatnot. But yeah. But again, thank you all so much. Have a fantastic day. Awesome weekend. We will be back tonight. Around 7:30 and 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. We'll be back on Between the Mounts. And until then, like I said already, stay safe. Keep spreading that positivity and that love all over the place, because you know as well as I do, this world needs it badly. Badly, badly. But until then, peace out, have a good one, and I will catch you on the next one. Much love.